everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome, welcome. My name is Jasmina from Jasmina Astrology. You probably know me, or if you don't, welcome. I'm here today again with my very, very top best friends from astrology friends. Hi, Hannah. Welcome back. How are you?
Hi, Jasmina. I'm good. I'm looking forward to talking today about the gift ideas. I'm actually really excited to hear what you've come up with.
Yes, thank you very much for this. Hannah and I always like to bring some light into the heaviness of astrology weathers with some light topic, and we thought this was very good, especially with Valentine's Day coming, and there's always birthdays, anniversaries. There's so many different things, and people get stuck. Oh, where should I get my significant other, or my friend, or my dad, or my mom? Oh, I want to say hi to Anna. Hi,
Hi, Anna.
Anna. Welcome.
Hi.
Yeah, you guys, if oh, Danielle is here. Hi,
Hi,
welcome.
Danielle.
Nice to see you. Um, so many people are struggling, and I know you when you base your gifts on just the sun sign, it can be difficult because sun doesn't really represent in that sense what we want and what we need. So that's why we are thinking about, when you listen to this gift ideas for each sign, think about your moon and your Venus sign. If you don't know what it is, with the AI today and with internet, you can just Google Venus sign and put date of your birth in search or AI, and then it will pop up. Moon can be changed. The moon can change signs, but even for somebody you care for, or you don't know what you want to give them, just put Venus or moon sign and their date of birth. It's going to pop up, and then you can listen to what we are saying and make some magic. um, Hi, Alice.
Hi.
Welcome. Oh, Anna is from Slovenia. Hi. See, that's near Croatia. I like that. Oh, hi, Anna. That's so beautiful. Excellent. Before we dive into each sign, because Venus Moon, Hannah, please tell us, what is your Venus Moon combination, and what do you like to receive as a gift?
Hmm. So my Venus sign is Capricorn, and my moon sign is Aries. And it's so funny because the other week, my partner, who has Gemini moon and Venus, he got me a early birthday gift, and
Yeah.
it's a game, Tomb Raider, like Lara Croft.
Yes.
And I feel like that speaks so much to my moon and Aries because it's an action video game. And also maybe partly Capricorn because it's like old, it's
I love it. I love it. That is so cool. Yeah. So you like to combine traditional gifts or something practical with something action oriented. So if somebody, for example, gives you a card for what is it called when you go to those rides? Those not a playground. When you go to the
carnival or
carnival. Yeah, yeah. Do you like those
amusement.
crazy rides? Amusement park. Do you like those?
Yeah, I do. I'm so glad you
Okay.
asked that because I feel like my Aries moon like thrives on that.
See, I knew it. So gifting you an experience would really be nice, right? See, that's interesting. So think about, guys, if you have Aries. Okay, I'll pop up my combination later, but now that, because you have Aries moon, let's talk about Aries and what is the best presence for Aries energy.
Okay, you want me to start and
Yes,
explain?
please.
Right, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm really glad that you said that because I feel like I'm so in agreement with you there of an experience, just a fun trip, just like a fun adventure to do together. Like even something crazy like I don't know, skydiving or go to a race event or a sports
Mm.
event. Yeah, and then I put games and just fun things. Oh, and also this is so funny, and this is something that I received at Christmas, actually, my partner's mother. um got me this really cool image of like a little noodle box, and the whole point of it is that me and my partner want to go to Japan together, and it's just like a little reminder of my goals. And I just feel like that's very Aries, sort of like a representation of fun thing to like help Aries sort of like be reminded of, you're working towards this, we're supporting you. I thought that was really, really nice.
But that's also a Venus in Capricorn, I must say, because Capricorn is achievement energy, and they want to achieve something. So you kind of have this Aries passion, and then you have this. So this is like a reminder of. It's actually a great combination for you to have this passion with determination. I love that. So gifts can be combined with that. Excellent.
Nice.
Okay. Anna says, my Venus is in Virgo and Moon in Taurus. Okay, I'll write it down because I'm going to put it in our combinations later. Virgo, look at me. I'm Virgo rising, so I have to write it down. Okay. Yeah, thank you for your tell us your combination so we can. Hi, misbehaving. Hi. Yeah. Pisces Moon and Virgo Venus. Lots of Virgo Venuses even in my poll on Instagram came up, which is very interesting. And Moon in Pisces. Okay. Excellent. Leah. Hi, Leah. Aries Moon Venus in Leo. Ooh, I have that combination. I have that combination already on my list. So another one. Excellent. Okay. So what I have for Aries combination. So for me, Aries is passion. For me, Aries is wanting to be the best in whatever they do, right? But so what to give them? And they're very active, right? So even if it's Venus or Moon, I know it's a different point of view because Moon is more about their needs that we feel nurtured and safe, and Venus is what we really want and desire. But Aries is, I don't know if you agree with that, but I thought about Aries, it can be sexual, like some sexual things, right? So I don't want to be per se, but sex toys that can come into that combination, especially with Venus in Aries, maybe more than Moon. And then I was thinking about because Aries loves sports, right? So maybe some sport equipment, or if they're into the sport. So you have to know if this person is into something, maybe they would enjoy that. Wherever you give to a strong Aries person or with these placements, they need to feel that they're kind of number one for you. So I think that the present needs to have that. The person feels that I'm so important in their lives in one way or another. So this is with all Aries, with all fire signs. It's that combination as well, right? But so I have mostly about sports, fun, as you mentioned, and then activities. That's what I had, like gifting them experience to do something with you. That's could be fun. And sex, that's what I have. So if any of you guys that are listening have any prominent Aries or Moon and Venus in Aries, let us know if we hit the mark, or is there anything that you want to add. But yeah, I like that action figure. So if you have a kid with Aries, Venus or Moon, they would like probably action hero, right?
Definitely.
What do you feel?
Or like little race cars or something, or yeah, definitely the action stuff. I know what you said there about the sports equipment. It was so funny because like you just triggered something within me, because I have like yoga mat, Pilates mat. I have a small weight, a couple of weights actually. If someone was to give me weights and things for my birthday, I'd be so happy.
See, or skipping rope, right? Skipping rope of hula, right? So there is some kind of sports, equipment. There you go. I thought that was, because Aries likes to be active, so even giving them something they can keep their body in shape. That is so cool. Okay. Now we have something totally opposite. We're coming to Taurus. Do you want me to start or will you?
Yeah, you go first, Jasmina.
Okay, so for Taurus, of course, we all know that they love everything regarding the body. So massage oils, all these creams, all this, bubble bath, those bombs that you put in a bubble bath, everything that makes them feel. I really feel that essential oils, aromatherapy, like all these little, they can feel their body, and of course, chocolate. So you can, for Taurus moon, especially, I know a lot of Taurus moons, a box of chocolate is number one gift I feel for them, in any shape or form. So also you can give them a massage treatment or a facial. They are Venus ruled, so they want to, not like Libra when they want to beautify themselves, but just helping them be in their body in one way or another. Candles to have them sense of smell, so everything that feels them cozy and comfortable. What do you feel?
Yeah, I agree to everything you just said there. It's so perfect. Actually, it reminds me of a friend of mine, and she may not have Venus or Moon in Taurus, but she's got a Taurus rising, and she loves to take like regular baths. And just with her, she even has a little glass of champagne in her special glass. It's just but no. So, with Taurus, I think even like as you were saying there about like with the scents and things, like a nice diffuser, so it kind of releases all of the scent into the atmosphere. Or like it's little there's tea light burners you can get, and then so you can get little wax melts, things like that for your house. Or even a nice mug or something like a dish. There's ceramics that's maybe something though that's there's a little bit of thought in it too. It's not just like a plain old mug or ceramic piece. It's design. It's nicely, it's nicely decorated, good craftsmanship and things like that. And then I also put like plants. I don't know. I don't think I would give somebody a plant. Actually, no, I've done that before. I have done that before. Plants, flowers, and then as you touched on the cozy stuff, like a nice pair of cozy socks.
Yes.
Cozy socks.
It's interesting. It's interesting that you mentioned plans. I actually got plans for Virgo. Just because Virgo is just anyway. But it's interesting that probably the only thing with Taurus, if it's a strong Taurus placement, Taurus moon, and sometimes because they indulge themselves so much, they forget to take care of the plant just because it's it's not there. If it's not there, that's what I noticed with some people with Taurus placements. It's sometimes a challenge, to give them something they need to take care of. Anyway, just a thought. That's why I thought Virgo is a better option, just from my experience. But I, nature, good. Oh, Anna says, let's see. It is so true for Taurus moon. Addicted to chocolate, and I'm a massage therapist as a hobby. Also did some classes. There you go. Thank you, Anna, for confirming. Thank you. Very good. So if you have a Taurus in your life, a Taurus moon Venus person, just give them a massage therapy or something like that. They will be so happy, right? Actually, I have a colleague at work. She's a strong Taurus. She has a bunch of Taurus stuff, and she got a wellness for wellness, like a gift card for wellness. She did everything. She said the best weekend ever, the best gift ever. she was so into it. Interesting. Okay, Gemini. I have a Gemini moon. But you go ahead, because I can talk a lot. Go ahead.
Are you sure? Because it's your moon sign. I feel like
I know, but your partner has a moon in Gemini, so I want to see what are you gifting him.
Okay, so well, seeing as you mentioned my partner, something. So he loves painting. He paints miniatures, so a lot of using his hands. So he has both Venus and Moon in Gemini, and so I would buy him gifts more related to his hobby, his art. So that kind of touches on the creative side of Gemini, I feel like, and with their interests. But then also I have things like games. We love to play games together, just board games, snakes and ladders, just sweet silly things like that. Also video games themselves. He loves to play the PlayStation. books, novels. Some I do remember from one of your most recent lives, you said you don't like the Kindle, but I do
No.
have a Kindle as an option for Gemini. But then, of course, some Gemini it's different. Like for yourself, it'd be more like a
Uh,
novel.
this is because my Venus is in Cancer, so we'll come to that. I'll talk about my
Mm.
combination. So that's really good point. Yes.
Okay, and then I have okay, I actually have a tarot deck. It's just I don't know. I feel like because Gemini can just
Mm,
be so curious about so many different things. And then the kind of me and other things I would say technology related, like a good speaker for their music, a gift card music wise, like
mhm.
CDs or CD players, equipment for reading or learning, things to even educate themselves with, or like, little add-ons you can get to kind of make things work a bit better. Just, yeah.
It's all true, all true. My Gemini moon is so curious that whatever you give me, so it's very rarely that I'm going to say, oh, I don't like this gift, to be honest. If but I most enjoy books, and my husband gifted me a jigsaw puzzle, a big one with 2,000 pieces, 1,500 pieces, whatever. So I love doing those. So we did it together. So it was so much fun, right, to do stuff like that as well. And I'll talk about my combination. So I have a Gemini moon and a Cancer Venus. So therefore, I don't like Kindle or electronic. I like a book. I like a traditional, old school, Cancer. Like when I was a kid, a book in my. I'm very nostalgic in that way. I like albums with photographs in them, not just on my phone. I like those kind of postcards. So. So a gift, yes, a book, but if it's a book about if it's a love history novel, that's number one,
Ooh.
because it has love and history like Venus, and a book like Gemini, so those kind of things. And now that you mentioned as well the gaming, my husband is a Leo moon and I'm a Gemini moon, and we also like to play games together. So just like you, Aries and Gemini, so it's very air and fire combination of doing things together. Also, I feel that Gemini's moons and Venus, maybe Venus even more, would like if you invite them to some kind of event or a concert, or somewhere they can go together and just chat with other people and dance and sing and whatever. So that's also fun for a Gemini. But you rarely can go wrong. Just don't do it practical. I feel that the least they like practical gifts, at least in my case. Giving me something practical. It's like, what is this for? Like, this is nothing for me to be curious about or search or think about. Like,
But seriously, like you saying that, and I, because obviously my Venus in Capricorn, I have been out trying to buy gifts for other people, and my Gemini partner's like, "Why are you getting that as a gift? That's so boring." And I'm like, "But it's useful. It's useful."
no, no. If you that's the least ones that I liked in my life. Getting a practical gift, like what? Like I can get practical myself. Give me something exciting, something something that. So that's interesting. So I like that. I like that. Okay. Oh, we want to say hi to Frankie. Hi. Ooh,
Hi.
triple Gemini, fortune.
Mhm.
That's nice. And Anna says that her son has Moon in Aquarius and Venus in Taurus. And I never know what to get him. He always wants technology devices. And his Gemini son. Yes. I mean, with Aquarius Moon, technology, we'll come to that, is absolutely something you can't go wrong. I like that. I like that. Excellent. Okay. So I think we covered Gemini's, Cancers. Okay, I'll go with Cancer first. So Cancers is all about food, more than Taurus. Okay, Taurus likes all kinds of luxuries. I forgot to mention, if you want to buy a Taurus, a Louis Vuitton bag or something, you can't go wrong with everything that has a brand to it. So to be
100%. Yeah.
right, but so I think Cancers. What I also like as a representative of a Cancer Venus, giving a food basket. And my Gemini moon likes variety. So if you get those baskets, you have a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of cookies, cheese, and this, and then and it's like, there's a variety of stuff to eat and drink. So that's again anything like a framed picture for Cancers, or an album with photographs, if you just made them and make an album for them and give them that of your memories together, something that you share with them, that they really would love. Anything cozy, from slippers, as you mentioned in your video on Instagram today, to pajamas. So anything that makes them want to, blankets, to have those nice blankets they can cuddle and just, watch favorite movie. I do feel that they love kitchen or baking appliances and supplies. So if you want to buy them any baking sheets or nice spatulas or anything for the kitchen, or as you mentioned, also like for Taurus, that's also for Cancers, like dishes or nice things they can use in the kitchen or home as well. Anything, but I find it more food related than any other sign. What do you feel?
Yeah, I agree with what you said there, and I'm just I supposed to share from my experience, because what you mentioned about that video. So I just explain it to other people. Maybe this can help in a way. But my secondary progressed moon has recently entered into Cancer, so it's at 0 degrees, and that was the thought that came to me with my birthday coming up. I just want pajamas. I just want slippers. And it was just being cozy. And even I got a robe, a dressing gown and everything. And I think, things where Cancerians they can snuggle, they can be warm and cozy. And then what else do I have here? I even have cuddly toys, even if they're an adult, like their favorite cuddly toy or something like that. Antiques, even just little antiques, crystals. I even have. I feel like that kind of speaks a little bit to the intuitive side of Cancerians. Or what else? When we think about trip wise, I was thinking a trip to the beach or the lake. And it's funny, and this may be going off a little bit, but I've noticed with Cancerians, like, with obviously it's a water sign, and I used to think, oh, they must love the water and all this, but a few Cancerians I know, they're not really a big fan of water, or they don't know how to swim. And I feel like that maybe speaks more to Cancerian in terms of just by the beach, just not like in the water, but just by it, just chilling, looking at it. And maybe that then kind of circling it back to a gift. Yeah, an experience where there's water involved and the nice scenery, and you're together, and it's just a nice experience. Creating memories, I think. Creating memories.
Right. Yeah. So, drinking some cocktails on the beach for their birthday or something, just, let's go and have some, it's on me the whole day or something experience. That's really, really lovely for Cancerians. Oh, now that you mentioned that, I forgot to mention for Taurus, if you want to take them to some nice dinner, some really expensive restaurant, they really would appreciate that as well. For Taurus, I forgot to mention more than Cancers, because with Taurus and Cancers, it's a lot about food. But Cancer is more a cookbook present as well. If you have a cookbook, I don't know. I'm talking too much. Okay, Martin. Hi, Martin. I just love good food and the same with company. I did receive a nice survival saw from a friend. A survival saw? What is that? What is that? You have to explain that, please. What is that? Aquarius, Venus. That explains survival saw. And Scorpio moon. Okay, it's Aquarius Scorpio combination. Okay, you need to tell us more what a survival saw is, but it sounds very interesting. Oh my God! See? Oh yeah, he goes a day spent on the beach with a good surf. Okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Good. Okay. Leo, the fun sign. Tell us, Hannah, what is Leo for you?
Okay, so Leo, oh gosh, I have so much for Leo. Okay, I'll just pick a few because I feel so I was thinking like a fun photo shoot day, or like a night out. You go on a night out together, just make it fun. Even obviously prints and things for your house, but Leo's probably gonna love a good fun, spicy or vibrant print, or a nice perfume, a nice perfume or jewelry or nice pair of sunglasses, camera equipment. things like that. A karaoke night would be fun. Hair
Mhm.
accessories and art supplies. Maybe art supplies. And
Mhm.
last one I have is a gift card for their favorite shop. Like I feel like with Leos, they want it's almost like they want you to know what
Mm.
their favorite things are so that you can make it special for them because they're like that for other people. I feel like Leos
Yeah.
are going to make birthdays and special occasions really, really nice and they'll put a lot of thought into it. So when that
Yeah.
is returned back to them, it
Yeah.
just, yeah, it's just so nice for them.
Yeah, I have to say that for Leos, it's if you don't be nonchalant, don't be like, oh, whatever. Don't do that to Leo. Like, oh, let's just hang out. And no. They need a special treatment. Like and I think the best way what you can give them is your time, your devoted time. Like, I'm here for you, and I'm giving you all my attention just so you want. I think they're gonna appreciate that the most. But I think jewelry is spot on. They also, I find the Leos really like brands. So they like to have brands. Perfumes, I find Taurus is more for perfume, or it's more Venusian kind of a thing, just in my experience. But Leos, I put jewelry and fun experience. So having a fun day somewhere, or going to a theater, concert, taking them to a play, movies, just because because then you're spending time with them as well, and they love that. Oh, look, so instead of just giving them a gift, I think you need to do something with them. Like they are that kind of a sign. Excuse me, that's my opinion. So it's not more about a physical gift, it's more about spending time with them, doing something that they enjoy, whatever, is it art as you mentioned, or um, some kind of experience. That's what I have a Leo moon husband. I know.
Yeah. The
Trust me,
first
guys, I know.
experience.
Yeah, so yeah, I can't gift him anything that I buy for him. If I don't like he the most things that he enjoys, just, oh, let's do something together. Okay, he also has a Venus Gemini, so there's like a Gemini Venus and Leo moon, a combination. He really wants us to do something together. That's his way of the best gift ever. So giving him my time and appreciating him for being part of my life. So that's something. So it can be it can be hard, just because it's easier to buy something, and then especially if you have a friend or somebody, you want to just want to give them something. But for Leo, it's a little bit harder. You need to give more than just buying something. That's what I feel. Anyway, okay, that's Leo's. Virgos.
Yes, Virgo, you go ahead then, Jasmina.
Okay, so Virgo, I have plans. I have aromatherapy. I have anything that health related. I know it's kind of boring, but it can be very practical. So they do like practical things. So I like Geminis, Virgos, although they're both Mercury ruled signs. I think a Virgo would appreciate some practical stuff, something that they can also show that they are, because it's very hard to also to why Virgo is hard to gift, because they feel that they don't deserve a lot in general. So especially Virgo Venus, they're very critical of themselves. No, not very, they're very kind of a shy, more on a shy side, and they don't want to be exposed like Leo. Like Leo is all over. They want to be seen. So for actually to for Virgos, something. I don't know. I don't have much, to be honest, for Virgo. What do you have?
Well, I feel like what you just said there, I definitely agree. It's sort of like Virgo, I wouldn't really recommend throwing a surprise birthday
No.
party for a Virgo. And I do agree with you. Yeah, there's more of that kind of shyness, and then I also think they can be quite particular even about things.
Yeah.
So like I feel in this way, to get a gift for a Virgo Venus, you really need to know them
Yeah.
and maybe pick up on little details about them and sort of cater the gift maybe based on that a little bit. And that kind of shows them that you notice little things. Because I feel like even for Virgo Venus,
Mhm.
when they gift other people, they're like that. They sort of pick up
Yeah.
on little
Yeah.
little things.
Yeah.
And when I think about, yeah, I'm trying to think what else I have. So yes, I definitely agree. Organizers, planners, like
Oh
pens and
yes, that's a
pencils,
good one.
like fun, even fun looking pens and pencils. And
Mm,
then I have self-care supplies, right?
mm-hmm.
And bath salts and oils so that they can, give them that opportunity so they can relax a little bit. Soaps. And then I also put, if you're going, I think this is where it can be tricky. If you're going to get Virgo Venus, especially cosmetic things,
Oh.
make sure that you know what their skin type is like, because they, there's that sensitivity
Mm,
with Virgo a little bit.
mm.
So maybe that's where a bit of investigation needs to come in, and because you don't want to just get them something and then it's like it just goes into the bin because it doesn't suit their skincare routine or
And they won't tell you. They won't tell you. Virgos will never tell you, oh, this is not good. They're gonna take it and say thank you, and they won't tell you probably. They
yeah.
just, they don't want to offend you. So there's gonna be, yeah, maybe organic, maybe something natural for
Mm,
cosmetics or something.
mm,
Um, uh, I don't know, a pet.
mm.
maybe maybe they want a pet. I don't know.
It's
Like
funny,
look at
because I put pet gifts on here.
yes,
Like if they have a
yes,
pet, get a gift.
for a pet. I like what Martin says, a block of wax. I can't. Okay. Danielle is a Virgo Venus. Let's see what a Virgo Venus
Okay.
says. My favorite gift was a shampoo and conditioner that one of my family members gave me, and I've gotten makeup before, and I love gifts like that. Okay, so
Oh.
but if as long as we know, so something that yeah, I would like that. I like that. What did Leah say before? I agree. Leo Venus is definitely time, and Aries Moon is going out and having time with my special people. Yes, yes.
Nice.
Uh-huh. Okay, no. Like Martin is saying no. Okay, so Danielle says pet will be cool. I love cats and dogs. Okay, so I think we are
Oh.
we are on a kind of right track with something organic, natural, beauty, health related, but it can be very hard, as you mentioned, because they can be particular. So get your Virgo friends, get to know them before you gift something. Yeah, or just as you mentioned, if what they gift you, they probably they need that. So think about practical gift is good. Like it's
Mhm.
an organizer. That's a good thing, right? It's a
Mhm.
practical. They're going to be useful. Cool, excellent. Okay, Libras, go ahead, Hannah.
Oh, Libra. Okay. So I feel like Libras have such a sweet tooth. I don't know. I just the Venus side. So I feel like Libras can really like sweet things, and of course, you touched on chocolate with Venus and Taurus. That of course that can be quite sweet as well. But even like coffee syrups, or if like I know a couple of Libras, and they love hot chocolates and syrups and sweeties or candy, flowers as well. I put
Oh
um
yes.
charms. Like I know someone
Mm.
quite close to me who has a little. I forget the name of the brand, but it's the main bracelet, and then you
Ah,
just add little charms.
Pandora.
Yes, yes, that's it. That's the one. So things like that where they can add on, and then personalize things, but don't make it too tacky. If it's tacky,
Yeah, it has to be classy. For Libras, it has to be, high, if it's underwear, as Martin says, or lingerie. Okay, let's say lingerie. It has to be Victoria's Secret or something maybe lace. Like it has to be
mm,
nice. It has to be. I think Libras. I put perfumes as well, lingerie, cosmetics, flowers, of course, diamonds. I always feel of Libra as diamonds and champagne. Like that's what I see, but I don't know why.
well, that's
So
perfect.
cliche,
That is so perfect.
right? So but they're they want to look beautiful all the time. So anything that beautifies them, but you need to kind of know, if they, it can be tacky, or never give them something that it's not or original, like a false bag. I think Libra wouldn't like that. Libra or Taurus, like giving them a false, like, oh, it's not real Louis Vuitton, or it's not whatever the names are. So I think they don't like that, being, oh, if somebody seeing them with a something that it's not original. I think that would be very not likely. I don't know. Anything that beautifies their home, themselves. I mean, I don't know. It's easy. I feel for Libra it's easy. Perfumes. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think they also like chocolate. I think also nice box of chocolate. That would be good. Yeah.
I feel you were saying about with the bags and stuff. I put here, do not buy them clothes. And the reason why I said don't buy them clothes, I think I feel like it's partly connected in with what you said, because it's sort of thinking they know fashion, they know their style, their fashion, how they look. Don't try to don't get them clothes.
I like that.
Unless you know them, obviously.
But not even. I don't know. Rather give them money. Give money. Or like Taurus and Libras both, they're Venus ruled. Just give them money. Here, and buy something for yourself. They would appreciate that, right? So, yeah. What is Martin saying? Martin's making me laugh. This is another color, something blue like turquoise or sapphire. Oh, I didn't think about colors when I was thinking about gifts. That's interesting. I don't know. I didn't think about colors. Colors can be, I don't know. I think it's more about what type of elements you're made of. If you're more fire and air, you're like maybe more reds, and I don't know. And if you're more an earth person, like if you look at their horoscopes and elements, and you may be more green, like green things. I don't know. I think it's more that related to that, not to the sign. What do you feel about colors and signs?
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I think I follow a couple of Instagram accounts, and it's crystal. They sell crystals, or they sell, the little bracelets you get, and the crystal bracelets. And it is more based on, as you say, more element. And yeah, you notice the patterns with the fire signs. It's more like oranges and reds and yellows. Yeah, definitely. I agree.
Yeah. So I didn't. Yeah, I wouldn't per se compare with a sign. Okay, what do we have after Libras? Scorpios.
Scorpio.
I don't know. For Scorpios, they're gonna test you. Whatever you give them, they're gonna test you. Do you know them? Do you care about them? Do you? I'm kidding. But Venus in Scorpio, Venus, it loves money. To be honest, I know a lot of Venus in Scorpios. They really enjoy brands and having food, a lot of shoes for women. They're like I know women in Scorpio who are like they have shoe fetish, literally. So I don't know. It for Scorpio men, I don't know. It can be, you always think about Scorpios as something dark and secretive. I don't know. I don't have much, to be honest, with Scorpio. I was thinking about it last night, and the only thing I can remember from people that I know it was shoe fetish. Shoes, but you can't give them shoes. It's hard because they need to know their style, right? But I think also spending time with them or doing something together could be a good thing as well with Scorpios. What do you feel?
Yeah, I definitely see that. It sort of speaks to that intimacy piece, that kind of your undivided attention. But then I have, what did I have? What did I write? So I was thinking to myself, things that are quite rich. So I think about a really nice wine, like a deep wine, or their favorite alcohol. I also have witchy things. I don't know, like crystals, mystical things, cheese. Nice cheese and wine box. I have incense. I have spell candles, a little cauldron burner. Just highlighting the witchy things. But then when you mentioned about the Scorpio meals, it made me think about the sex side to Scorpio, and maybe you could feed in a little bit to dressing up for them for their their birthday, or
Yeah.
having fun that way, maybe, or them
Yeah,
dressing
yeah.
up.
For both Aries and Scorpio, because the Mars ruled, it's about physicality, right? So if you can seduce them, like if it's a romantic, it's a friend, different. But if you can, if you do a strip tease for them, like stuff like that, like a seduction, you know. Stuff like that. So it's also sex toys. I know I just didn't want to repeat myself with that, but that can be something. Good rich wine, red wines. Yes, I find that. Yes, so maybe they like expensive. They have expensive taste. That's what I say. With the shoes and the wines and this. So it can be hard. Just to they don't like superficiality. So gifting them something that they will know that you don't know them, they will put you on a blacklist right away. So make sure that if rather give them money if you don't have any ideas. I think that they would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, Francisco is here. Hi, and broccoli is here, and a Libra sun with Virgo moon. I give Persian kitten cats to my friends.
Okay.
I can't. Martin is still on the road. I just splash on some blue lotus and see what happens. I don't know who is he talking to. Maybe there's a conversation that we don't know about, but I can't follow even as a
I
Gemini.
mean, I still need to know what do you do? What do you use the wax for? What's that for? I don't understand. I don't know.
I know we were talking about Virgo. Maybe if you buy a Virgo a waxing treatment to get rid of the hairs, that's a good present for Virgos. Maybe that was he was thinking. I don't know, but that's what I thought. Oh, give a Virgo Venus a waxing treatment or hair removal treatment, right? Is that a present? Is that something?
Yeah.
Is it offensive? Like I don't know. It's practical. Maybe for Virgos, not. I have no idea. Okay, let's see what Leah said. My partner is Scorpio Venus and Virgo Venus. You're probably Virgo Venus. He's what is it? Enemorous. That's something with love related. I don't know that word. And practical. Oh, so he probably has a Virgo moon or something. Virgo Scorpio combination. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. I forgot to put these combinations. I think we're going to do them at the end because I can't focus otherwise. I'm already this conversation. Martin is, I don't know. It's just funny. Okay, so Scorpios, we owe you one. I think I owe you one, but I couldn't think of anything. I was thinking last night. I just couldn't. For me as a Gemini, it's very hard to understand Scorpio and Capricorn energy. I'm learning now because we are so intercepted, so I kind of always have, just I need more time to grasp. Okay, so Sagittarius, go ahead. I think we have that next.
Yes, Sagittarius. Okay, so of course, quite similar to Aries and I suppose Leo. I put adventures and experiences, travel trips, like go to a small city or city break or book a longer trip. It depends on the occasion, of course. Books, I put trip to the bookshop or gift card for books. Tarot deck, oracle cards, crystals, kind of feed it into their spiritual side. And then I put I put a camera, but the way instant print cameras you can get, and you just take it there and it just prints it, and then they can have like a nice board, like a vision board, or even just wee things like that. Yeah, it's all about experiences for Sag. I put.
Yeah, that's interesting. I know my dad is Sag rising, but still he had a National Geography subscription, and he loved that. So I'm just thinking because it's a magazine of all this travel and other cultures. So maybe some kind of subscription these days. I don't know what do you do these days. I'm so old fashioned in that sense. I don't even know, but some kind of absolutely going on a trip with Sagittarius would be number one, or even just going to a local pub and have a fun night. Karaoke that you mentioned for somebody else, for Leo, I think that's excellent for Sagittarius. Literally going to a local pub and just having karaoke night with them, just having fun. You know, they like to be loose and free. Um, uh, you know, helping them like, books are good for Sagittarius as well, in a sense, about like travel guides or something like that. So that's what I feel for them. I think the whole, as you mentioned, the whole three fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I think they like experiencing something with you as the best gift ever, not a material thing like Earth signs, like Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We're going to come to now. I think they like more something material to receive as a gift. Fire signs, it's more about experience. So that's absolutely 100% true. Yeah. And I think, having fun with the Sagittarius on their birthday is memorable. It's good. Who do you think likes birthday parties per se the most, and who likes the least?
Ooh, birthday parties. I need to think of a second. Do you have an idea? Is it at the top of your mind?
I think yes. I think Leo's probably likes a good birthday party, even a surprise, because all these people were thinking about me. I think so. I think it's a good way, like a Leo. I think Leos like birthday parties the most. They have also their inner child kind of. So kids love birthday parties. So I think Leo is number one. I think Virgos are the least ones that like, even more than Capricorns. I think Virgos are they don't like that attention. Virgos are actually very shy. People don't know that, but they are actually, and they're just always so critical. They're never happy or satisfied. So, having making a birthday party for that, they're going to say, oh, it's not my favorite cake, or this flower is not, or maybe this is not, the table is not set up perfectly. They're going to find some kind of, they're not going to enjoy it in that sense. So I don't think, anyway, that's just my thought.
Yeah, I agree with you on the Leo comment, definitely, because again, just to reflect, it's interesting because when when you're sharing things, and I'm thinking about, where have I seen what you're sharing, and I have noticed that as a common pattern with Leos, especially people with Venus Sun combination in Leo, very much like out with their friends, going on trips, parties, any opportunity to make an occasion special, like they're going to do it, but to think, I agree. I think birthdays, I can see fire signs really enjoying celebrations. I can also see Cancer to an extent, but more close knit,
family oriented, family dinner style, right?
Yeah,
celebration, like having cousins and just an aunts and uncles for the birthday party.
Yeah,
I can see that.
And then I think with people to kind of put in with Virgo, as you were saying there, I think maybe Capricorn and Aquarius,
Yes.
with Saturnian ruled.
Yes.
And I've got Venus in Capricorn, Sun in Aquarius. I just don't make a big deal out of my birthday. Not really. I'm just like, whatever, it is what it is. You were saying earlier about the nonchalant stuff. I mean, I wouldn't be nonchalant towards other people, but for me, I'm like, whatever. But then again, I'm a bit of a liar too, because I think deep down, I wish people would care enough. Like, do you know what I mean?
But that's Aquarius problem. That's in general Aquarius problem, because they're like, oh no, I'm not important. But then it's opposite of Leo. In every side there's a little bit of opposite of the other, right? So I think that all the Aquarius, they want to shine. It's just they don't want to be showcased in the sense that Leo wants, but they still want to be within the group. They want that recognition and to shine within the group, for people to recognize them, right? One way or another. So yes, there is a shadow side of Aquarius that they want to shine. I trust me. I think you do. I said you do shine. So Danielle says that she's a Leo, but with the Virgo everything, and she doesn't love parties. There you go. You can be Leo Sun, but with all these Virgo placements, of course, you're not going to enjoy them. That's what I said. I think Virgos are just, I don't know. They're more behind the scenes people. That's what I find with Virgos. Virgo Pisces X's for me is behind the scenes kind of, I don't know. Kind of people. They're probably going to organize you a party, but not for themselves. But for you, they will make it, they will be good organizers. Okay, so off the topic with the parties, but I thought it was interesting. Okay, it's my Gemini brain. Thank you for following Hannah and everybody else. My Gemini brain with the digressions all the time. So we are now on Capricorn, right? We finished Sag,
Yes.
so Capricorn. Yes, please go ahead.
Capricorn. So I think you're to start this one. I think I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay. So Capricorn is also a little bit of hard, but very practical gifts. So imagine for me, a Capricorn. If you have a Capricorn dad, a tool case, something, a toolbox with some practical tools, or if they're fish, like a fish rod or fish equipment, if they're like fishing, or there's something, a good tool, a good drill. I don't know why I was so into tools with Capricorn. I don't know why, but it has to be, for me, it has to be very practical. It has to be of use. You know how Capricorns are. I was just thinking about Mercury and Capricorn. When I was thinking about Mercury and Capricorn last month. Chair is for sitting. Chair is not comfortable. Chair is not beautiful. Chair is not wooden. They just know it's for sitting. So when you kind of want to gift a Capricorn, you need to, the first thought, it needs to be, what is the practical use of that, whatever you're giving them. If they at that moment need a book of some kind, or a course, or if they need, if it's practical at the moment for them, whatever it is, it needs to have that, if you give them something. I think the worst present for Capricorns is you give them, like, those figurines that they collect dust, from when you go to travel, and you give them a snow globe, or you give them some kind of something. Like, what is this for? Like, I think it's the worst. Like, what is this for? Like, unless they have some Sag placements in them, so don't give them stuff just to collect and have dust on it. So anyway, so that's what I have. Not much, but you have Venus in Capricorn. I was hoping on you that you're gonna fill in the gap.
Oh my gosh, everything you just said, I'm like, yes, I definitely agree. It is. It's the practical usage. So, and it's also durability. So, I mean, right, I'll just even explain. Whenever I go out and I shop for things, because with Venus, shopping for yourself and things, if I want to get a raincoat, for example, I will check the whole quality of the raincoat. When can I use it? What time of the year is this for? Is it for a summer raincoat? Is it for a winter raincoat? Does it need to have a hood? So if someone is buying me, something that, as you say, like, it's not practical, I can't physically use it, I just kind of think this is so pointless. It's so pointless. But having said that, as I was saying earlier, my partner did buy me a game, and that kind of feeds into another part of me where it is sort of, this reminds me of my childhood, and it's the old thing.
But it's not pointless, because you want to play game. You like gaming as your Aries moon, so it's not pointless in that sense, right? So yeah.
Sure. And then, so what else I have? I have, so I have coffee.
Okay.
I have coffee. I love coffee. I mean, it's so much so that I have a proper coffee machine where you put the beans in and you grind the beans, and you have to properly do the shots, and you have the milk frother. So I put a coffee or a coffee subscription, and I feel like that even feeds in a little bit too, because Capricorn, they've got a lot of stuff to do. They need that extra time. I need my extra coffee in the afternoon. I'm like, to keep me going. A nice mug. A watch. I have a watch. I've been bought watches before, and I love getting watches.
Saturn ruled sign, the Lord of Time watch. Come on, it's on point. Amazing. That's so cool.
And then as you were saying, the planners and organizers and things. And then what I wrote down here, not to leave in a drawer. I put useful things,
yes.
not to leave in a drawer. So that definitely speaks to what you said, like gathering dust. I don't like, if I just have to chuck it into a drawer and not look at it again. Okay, sure. I'm not.
You don't have to make excuses. We understand. It's fine. It's okay.
It sounds really ungrateful. Like,
no.
but yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I for Capricorns, I always feel that it's quality over quantity as well. It's just as you mentioned, if you want to
Definitely.
buy something, you rather buy a good pair of shoes, more expensive, but you have one pair that is good, that you know
Mhm.
that are good. So I think with Capricorns, it's quality over quantity because you want them to the things to last longer. Again, time, and a typical Capricorn image in my head, but what you can give them is like it's a male image, but it's a Rolex watch with a cigar and an expensive brandy. That's so Capricorn for me. So so like old aged whiskey, old aged wine, like as you mentioned, like it has to be. So now you inspired me with your talk. That's the image I have for Capricorns. And Capricorn women. So it has to be. I would rather go on expensive, more quality side if you buy anything for them than something cheap, plastic. Ooh, no, plastic things for Capricorns. Ooh, no. Look at me, no, I think they're gonna like really so no, you have to go for quality. You rather save money, buy them one thing per year if you can afford it, and then or instead of splitting Christmas and birthday gift, give them one gift that it's better than oh, we have a Sun Capricorn person in the house, and they say that they agree. Thank you. Good job.
Nice.
Good. Oh, they like art too. Yes, yes. It's because it's expensive and it's respectable. So the things that make them be respectable, like if people see something on them that will make them respect them more, they'll like those kind of gifts because they honor respect above all things.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, I talked too much. Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I put you know how you can gift someone by adopting an animal. I mean, like a penguin or something like that for Aquarius because it feeds into their humanitarian side. And then I put a moonlight or starlight, just things that they can put in their room that maybe remind them of space, or maybe just going on a trip to like look at the stars, or a nice blanket, or look at the moon, stargazing experiences. And a couple of other things would be I put books for them as well, because option maybe for Netflix or
But
their favorite shows, or yeah.
yeah. I put technology just because they love innovative and new things, new gadgets. Like if you have like one of those, especially for women, Aquarius women, those funny gadgets for the kitchens. When the things that separates egg yolk or egg white or something, it's something stupid, like those little or something. So I thought about Aquarius women doing that because, or you just give them something that it's different, unusual. And definitely technology. I think they're like technology, and a lot of them like to read scientific novels or something. So something scientific, or a book of on conspiracy theories. That's a good one. Or just mysteries or like stuff like that. So with Aquarius, I don't know what else did I have. Nothing. They're very unique and different individuals, right? So you need to know them. You need to know what is the the quirky part of the Aquarius person, And I think they don't like surprise parties at all as well. I don't think they like surprise parties. They don't like birthday at all, as you mentioned. I don't think they like their birthdays very much to celebrate or stuff. They like hanging out with friends. I know friendship is important, but it's more just hanging together and doing something, uh, I don't know. I don't know what I say. Maybe shows. Maybe there's some kind of shows they want to see, or movies. I think that's the same thing with Aquarius. Maybe you can take them to something they really enjoy doing with you. Yeah. So yeah, but it's more about yeah.
Yeah, and my secondary progressed Venus is in Aquarius, and I'll show you. I have a friend who gifted me this. I'll show you it here for Christmas.
Okay.
It's an astrology diary. So he's an Aquarius as well, with
Oh,
Venus in Aquarius, and it's astrology diary.
I
And
love
I
it.
just thought that's just the coolest thing ever. It's just it speaks to astrology. It's the quirks, as you're saying.
Yes.
It's your interests, it's your quirks, and yeah. I think things like that. I also I love because my secondary progressed Venus is there, and yeah, I
I
agree.
have my I have my progressed moon in Aquarius for, I think, for now, for I don't know, I'm halfway through, I think, and I'm
Mhm.
enjoying it. I am really enjoying it. The astrology, everything astrology. So So what I'm doing now, I bought myself Oracle cards for the first time. And I'm starting using them in tarot for the first. So that's something my Aquarius moon brought me. Interesting. Like that's something for Aquarius, because it's connecting on a different way with the universe, and with as you mentioned it. So it's very interesting. And I got myself some crystals, a bunch of stuff. Anyway, that's interesting. Cool. But talking about crystals and stuff, I had this everything for Pisces. For some reason, I have all this mystic things for Pisces, anything that helped them with their meditation. I don't know. Pisces love, um, they first of all, they are Neptune ruled sign, so everything about art. So Pisces, when you see music, you can give them, I was going to say a CD, that's not in a thing anymore, but back in the day we gifted CDs or something like that. So or an album, or just, they like music, art, movies. So anything related to them, to that they can experience that. I didn't mention for your partner that you gave him some birthdays. He likes to paint. So if Pisces person likes to paint, like some kind of artistic artist, those colors or brushes or stuff like that. Also crystals, those bracelets, everything, connected with spiritual world. Also tarot card, also oracle cards. Like, there's many things that I think about Pisces. They're just like Virgo. They don't like to be in the spotlight in a way. So they're kind of like, they're good with everything. They're mutable sign. They're not gonna, they're gonna be happy. um you know I don't know, they're gonna even realize that they got a gift. Typical Piscean are just somewhere else. Oh, a gift. It's my birthday. Oh, I didn't know. I'm kidding a little bit, but that's the vibe of a Piscean. Like, oh yeah, oh, is this so? Anything anyway. I wouldn't recommend. They probably enjoy some um, experimentation with alcohol or drugs. I'm just saying, if you give them
Mhm.
a joint or something, I don't know if this is even legally to say, but anyway, that's in my head. So
Yeah, that's so
see,
funny.
that Danielle goes, I'm a Pisces moon and I love these ideas. Okay, there you go.
Nice. Perfect. Yeah, like when you were sharing your list, and that thought was going through my head of just, yeah, you and your Pisces friend just go and just smoke a bit of weed together, just chill or listen to music, or hey, they might like a night out. I suppose it does depend on the
Mm,
Pisces. Maybe going for a night out and some alcohol, if obviously that's what they
yeah.
like. What I have here, I think, yeah, I think a lot of what I have speaks to what you said. Also, maybe relaxation, something to do with relaxation, maybe
Oh,
incense or just chilling,
yeah.
rest.
Yeah. Candles are
And
also good, I think. Yeah. Something that, yeah, that brings their
yeah,
senses out. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
yes.
If it is a local band, maybe playing, like a local cover band's playing, and just go and chill in the yeah, that's kind of a things, or
Yeah.
supporting,
Yeah.
having, yeah, I think that would, it would, yeah, they're not highly maintained, I think, for
Mm.
presence, right? I just feel that, I think air, fire signs are, they need some kind of attention one way or another, to they want to be noticed one way or another, maybe, or give them something that, that feels that they're noticed.
Mm.
With earth practical, with water, it's just, let's just, I think they want to be feeling, they want to feel loved for their, for, if you give them anything, if it shows that you love them and care for them one way or another, all three signs, I think, water signs, I think you're gonna hit the mark, whatever that is. If they feel that they are cared for by you with the gift, and then air signs are just intellectual. So everything that stimulates their mind, from games, as you mentioned, to jigsaw puzzle, books, whatever, learning course. If you want to buy them a course,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Right, for air in general. Yeah, find them some kind of. There's so many things today online that you can do. So yeah. Oh, excellent. Okay, so let's go through some examples. No, first of all, do you want to add anything? Except the weed part, my Virgo placements would never. We won't tell if you don't tell Danielle. We promise, right? Everything that is filmed here today stays with us and everybody else on the internet. Okay. Yeah, crazy. Okay, well, I know we marked the hour, but let's take another 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna have my boys have a. Anyway, let's just go through some combinations. Just a couple of words. So today here, let's go first with the people who were here today with us. Virgo, Venus, and Moon in Taurus. What do you think?
Virgo, Venus, Moon in Taurus.
Yes.
Yeah, something, and I'm probably just piggybacking off what you were saying earlier, Jasmina, honestly. Like the facial massage, that
Yes.
type of gift, I think. Something like that.
Yeah, it has to be kind of practical. So, and so whatever you give them, I think aroma, like massage oil or aromatherapy or something, they can use. Those Bach flowers, maybe drops. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff like that. That's like a supplement. Anyway, something practical regarding their body and health. That would be a combination. Excellent. Okay, now we have. I wish I can read my Virgo, Venus, and Moon. I don't know what it was. Moon in Virgo, Venus. What was that? I'm sorry. I wrote it down, but then let me go back. Virgo, Venus. No. Okay, before I found this, let's go to this one. Leo, Venus, and Aries, Moon. That's what we have today.
Yeah, something adventurous, just something that is exciting. More of an experience. I think it hits to more of an experience, just something enjoyable. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I feel like this is like quick fire, boom, boom, just first thing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so I think it's absolutely this is going on a concert. I think this was first that came to my mind, going on a concert with them, or buying them a ticket of a favorite artist, or taking them to a show or a play with Aries and Leo, or so just doing, as you mentioned, go do bungee jumping or something, and it can be very fun, right? So something adventurous and fun doing together. Excellent. Okay, so we've done this one. This was for Danielle. I forgot. So Venus, Virgo, and Moon in Pisces combination.
Bland.
It's a full moon baby, first of all, so that's always going to be some kind of it's not, it's Venus. What am I talking about?
I'm gonna go with self-care, relaxation, something that blends those. I feel like something that blends the two.
Yes, they're both behind the scenes, as I mentioned, right? So the behind the scenes. So it needs to be something that takes care of their gentle side, something that they probably wouldn't buy for themselves. That's what I would do with Venus and Pisces combination. Something they wouldn't, because they always think about others and serving others and helping others. Something they wouldn't do for themselves. So if they need a spa day, that's what I would give them, because they would never spend money or time for themselves on themselves. So for Venus in Virgo and Moon in Pisces, I would definitely a self-care day, as you mentioned. I think you mentioned self-care for Virgos, or I would do that, because they will not spend that money on themselves. They're only going to think about somebody else. So yes. So that's nice. Okay. So Leah says Moon in Virgo, Venus in Scorpio.
This may be really boring. I don't know. I'm just going straight from the top of my head, and it could be completely off. But like something puzzle related, but it's really, really complex. Like an Rubik's cube, is that what it is? And the reason why I'm saying it's just because I feel like Virgo and Scorpio can be quite analytical and investigative, and they like knowing how things work and function. So something related to that.
I think that this combination would really like a crime story, like a crime book, or like a forensics book. What was that girl who had this, a forensic book? What was her name? I used to read her books. I don't know anything anymore. Or Agatha Christie is very old fashioned, but something like that, or something, a combination when you actually need to use your brain and investigative methods, or I know, those escape rooms. Isn't that a great combination for Moon in Virgo, Venus in Scorpio? Yeah, escape room experience. That's the one. That's the one. There you go, Lee. I hope you like that. Okay, quickly. So these are my Instagram people. I will thank them later. So Aqua Venus and Virgo Moon. Aquarius Venus Virgo Moon.
Aquarius Venus Virgo Moon.
It has to be. I have to go. I'm going to go quickly first. I think it should be very practical, unusual, innovative thing. That they will probably. If the organizer is for Virgos, maybe online some kind of a planner or a digital version of it, or something like a digital version of something practical.
Yes, definitely. Like, because when you were saying that, I was visualizing even like a physical calendar, and that's practical, but make it space, or like the print of it will be space related, or like a yoga mat, but it's, I don't know, it's got like galaxy print on it or something.
I have that. I have a yoga mat with galaxy printed on it. Do you know? I literally have that. I got it when my Aqua Moon, my progressed moon went to Aquarius. Look, I'm gonna bring it. I love this.
Oh, that's so funny.
Now that we talk about this is my yoga mat when I got my progressed Aquarius moon.
I love it.
There you go. So that is something true about this Aquarius energy when you get, yes, I like that. That is so cool. Okay. Cancer, Venus, Scorpio moon.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. You go first, Jasmina. I take a minute.
Okay. Scorpio moons are very specific. Cancer and Scorpio moon needs, first of all, I think they need a rich, they need a candlelight intimate dinner with rich chocolate cake and a good bottle of wine.
Yes.
But intimate dinner, and then, yes, at home. So I think for this person, you want to give them, it needs to be something that they don't give them something that that they can enjoy in their privacy. Whatever it is, it's a Cancer Scorpio combination. Whatever they can enjoy in their privacy, that's what they need to give them, whatever that is. Okay, that's what I feel. What do you feel?
I love that. I'm just gonna go with crystals. Just feel like you can't go wrong. So I feel like crystals could just speak to both that intuitive side and the mystical stuff. I feel could relate to that combo.
Good. Okay, Virgo Venus. I told you a lot of Virgo Venuses came to me, and even today, it's so interesting that it's the hardest possible Venus for me. Not even Scorpio. I think Virgo Venus is even harder. Anyway, Virgo Venus and Cancer Moon.
Oh, like something homey. Something homey and comforting. Maybe something related to like health or diet or cooking. Like a nice recipe book, but make it sort of health conscious, or I don't know if they're vegan or they've got some
I love it.
allergy.
I love that. like a cook raw food, how to cook or vegan, the plant-based cookbook or something, right?
Yeah.
I think that would be amazing for this combination. Or yeah, I think it's I said Virgo Venus is the most hardest placement to what to give them. So you have to really know them. That is true. Okay. Again, so we had Leo Venus and Aries Moon, and now we have Aries Venus and Leo Moon. So so that's almost the same, right? But Leo's Venus in Leo likes luxury things. So don't be like to give them jewelry or something. And what is it? Oh, this is Aries Venus. Forget it. Go ahead. Aries Venus. Aries Venus, Leo Moon. Sorry, Aries Venus. Very passionate person.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a different one with adventure.
The spin-off. Aries Venus. Aries Venus. Oh, you know what I think? When you go to those catering, those cars. How do you call those?
Go-karts? Is it go-karts?
Yes, go-karts. That's what go-kart experience. But they have to. It's fun, like it's Leo fun. Mm-hmm. But then Aries Venus, she also would have pleasure in winning, or I don't know. So that's what came to my head.
Oh yeah. That's so good. I love that.
Even you would like that for your birthday. I can see it. Like,
oh yeah.
That's the fire in you. Yeah. I love it. Okay, so it's something adventurous and exciting and fun. So that's the combination for this. Then we have again. Oh, did we have this already? Venus, Virgo, Scorpio, Moon. We didn't have that one. See, the topics, the same people were drawn to this because I think they are hard. They have issues with gifting, maybe. Venus, Virgo, Moon in Scorpio. Moon in Scorpio.
Did we have a Venus in Scorpio and a Moon in Virgo? Did we have that?
We had Cancer, Venus, and a Moon in Scorpio. This is Virgo. We had so many Virgo Venus combinations but this is water and earth. So
Scorpio, Virgo.
Practical, but then still is it secret practical? Oh, maybe if you found an old alchemist recipe for something, back in the days, people used this secret herb to, and then you get this tea, and you give them this secret combination tea as a remedy.
Yes.
That is what I had in mind. I don't know, because Virgo is alchemy as well, and Scorpio is alchemy, so it has to be something related to that, right? Mm-hmm. Martin is just giving me a laugh. Mud wrestling. I can't. I just can't.
Oh my goodness.
So I had a person with the Scorpio Aries combination. They didn't say what is what, but Scorpio Aries, that's Mars related, right? Mm-hmm. That is so Martian. So what do you feel? Also some kind of action or what?
Yeah, something action orientated, definitely. Do you know what I think about it? I feel like even Scorpio, the coffee stuff could connect to Scorpio too. Mm-hmm. So I feel like, something maybe coffee related for that combo, maybe like a cool mug or a coffee subscription, a reusable coffee cup maybe, so they can bring it with them on their adventures and their trips. Well, to be fair, I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure, maybe Aries, then again with the Scorpio blend shouldn't be a problem, but with Aries, maybe they can be a bit more, they'll not really return back to the cup. Do you know what I mean? You know how you get reusable cups and just sits there in the cupboard because you forget to do this? I don't know.
Okay, I get it. Okay, so it's something Mars related. I don't know, something Martian, whatever. I think Scorpion Aries. If you have sex all night, that's it. Moving
Yeah.
on. That's it. I don't even. If you're
Fair.
with that person, that's the best thing you can give them. Don't even think about anything. I mean, it's a Scorpio Aries combination. I don't know. It's just what it is. Anyway, I'm just bad. Okay, Leo, Venus, and Moon in Libra.
Ooh.
Venus in Leo and Moon in Libra. Oh,
Oh.
that's high maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, whoever this is.
Yes.
What do you? Right? It needs to be luxurious. So you have to spend a lot of money on this gift if you want to make it good one for this combination. Right?
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely like a nice jewelry, nice perfume.
Yeah. Yeah.
Candle related something. Oils.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's anyway, it has to be expensive. I won't lie. For Leo, Venus, and Moon in Sagittarius. Ooh, fiery. Oh, that's easy. Leo, Venus, Moon in Sag. That's just fun. Just anything fun. Anything. You can go do anything, anywhere. Local trip. Oh, casino night.
Oh,
Leo, Venus, and Moon in Sag. Ooh, that's a good one.
That's perfect.
Okay. Huh? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Spend take a little bit of money and then just have fun at the casino. Excellent.
Didn't you say earlier, sorry, Jasmine, didn't you say karaoke for Sag?
Yes, I did. This is a great combination for karaoke. Leo, Venus, Moon, and Sag, right? Especially if this person is singing all night long and they need to listen to her and nobody else does. with this combination, if you're gifting them, be prepared that they're going to be on stage all night and you won't be able to sing at all unless they invite you. Just letting you know. Capricorn, Venus, and Libra Moon.
Capricorn, Venus, and Libra Moon. Oh, I mean, I would also, I think, quality with this one as well. The durability, usefulness.
Yeah.
And
but make it pretty. But this time, chair is not just a chair; it's a chair with a golden, arm things, right, or something. So this is, this needs to be more than a chair. Just think about it. This is not just a chair. It needs to have the good function, but need to combine it with something. So it needs to be practical, but also beautiful at the same time, whatever you do it, right? Definitely. Okay, Aquarius, Venus, and Libra Moon. Another Libra Moon. Aquarius, Venus. Oh, that's air. That's something. That's a subscription to something, or connecting, or maybe they can join. Maybe you can give them to join some kind of group or some kind of, I don't know, some kind of hobby they're interested in. So you can buy them membership to something. Echo, Venus, Libra Moon. They love to connect with others. This is a person who really needs friends in their life, one way or another, people. So membership of some kind where they can talk, like a book club, book club thing or something. I don't know.
Yes.
What do you feel?
I feel like I'm just piggybacking off what you said earlier, because like you were saying with Capricorn, to make it practical, and then Libra make it beautiful, and then I'm thinking Libra make it beautiful, Aquarius make it different, like make it unique, kind of.
Oh yeah. You can make Okay, now that you mentioned this, who likes self-made gifts? What would be the combination or the sign who would appreciate most if you make something for them yourself?
Taurus, Cancer, I think. I feel like Taurus, Cancer. Yeah. What do you think?
Yes. Like if you give Taurus a massage, even Scorpio would like it. I think even Scorpio would like it. But not people, like I'm not I don't know, I'm thinking who is the least fan of, you made yourself, who cares, like Aquarius Capricorn combination, or just even Aries, I don't know, what do you think? Like, you made, thank you, it's so nice, who cares?
I don't know. Maybe slightly touching on the Scorpio one. And I'm only saying this because from what you were saying earlier, it needs to be more sort of related to like knowing them and like the whole intimacy
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If it speaks to that, then sure. But if it's just sort of, hey, actually no, Scorpio, I feel like that could come across. That could come across. I don't know. I need
Okay,
to think
cool.
about this one.
Okay, we have 3 more and then we're done. We want to finish
Okay.
before hour and a half. Okay, Capricorn, Venus, Cancer, Moon. Ooh, that's a opposites.
Capricorn,
Cap-
Venus, Cancer, Moon.
Oh, that's definitely an appliance. So that's a
Mm.
kitchen appliance, not just, but a literal, a blender, or those little one that, or juice maker or something, something practical, but also that makes me feel that I can make some homey nice stuff. I would go with. So think about practical, but nurturing at the same time.
Yes.
Cheese thing, like a cheese. You mentioned cheese. Platter, cheese, something. Cancers love cheese. The cancers are all about dairy. They're all about dairy. So yeah, so maybe practical. Oh yeah, you make them a cheese platter, and then the practical part and the board, it's very good and durable and you can use it for a long time afterwards. Haha, there you go. That's a combination. My brain. Okay, Venus in Cancer and Libra moon.
Venus and Cancer and Libra moon.
Venus, I know Venus in Cancer just loves everything homey. I know, and historical. Libra moon. Oh, ooh, maybe going to a art gallery, like a historian art gallery or something, or a painting. Gifting them a painting.
Yes.
A nice painting of something that reminds them of their. Anyway, I don't know, something. Ooh.
Yes. Or like a nice a romantic novel or something.
Yeah. But I think yeah. It needs to be beautiful. Or imagine, if you can find an antique jewelry.
Yes.
Something old jewelry.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, I love that. Yeah.
Yep. We are good at this. We are getting it. Woohoo! Okay, the last one, but not the least important. Taurus Venus and Aqua Moon. What?
It takes me a second to know this or to think of one.
Taurus Venus Aqua Moon. Ooh, this can be. Ooh. Oh, do you know that you think that those places where they make ice cream places, like hydro nitrogen ice cream? Did you ever see that one?
I've seen that.
Take them for that ice cream. When they make this Aquarius type of ice cream, but it's still an ice cream for Taurus.
Yeah, and there's a home store place that I visit often, and I've seen really funky photo frames, and I've even seen astronauts and just different decor. So maybe something they can put in their house that's sort of space related, or it doesn't just have to be space. I keep going back to space.
I know, but
just something quirky, eccentric. Yeah.
No, very good, very good. I like that. I hope, guys, it's been an hour and a half, and I think we're both tired now. But thank you so much for joining, for participating, for making us laugh. This was one of the best ever. Thank you, Hannah, again for everything. And before we close this, what is happening? Where can people find you, and what do you have in store for us now?
So just if you can go to my website hannahselsewhere.com and just my YouTube channel. I'm working through a series of the planetary rulers through the houses and then signs on the houses. I've got a lot of stuff planned, so just subscribe, view, check in, and keep up to date. Yeah,
I think Hannah is a great resource of knowledge. She's such a hardworking astrologer. Guys, if you knew how time consuming just to create all this content, and not just without even putting some useful information. It's hard, but plus giving us useful information. So I really thank you, Hannah, for everything that you do for astrology community. It's a blessing, and thank you again for being here with me today. I love our collaborations. This has been really fun. We're going to think about something else before summer, I hope, so we can have like a nice spring something. I don't know. We'll think about something. If you have any ideas, guys, please let us know. Comments below. And yeah, you can find me at Jasmina Brozvik Astrology. A newsletter is coming up this week for the February forecast if you want to subscribe. And that's it. I have nothing special. I'm always doing something. I'm going to have some more time from February on, so you're going to see different things from me as well coming up. And for now, happy new moon next week. All the best. If you have any ideas, let us know. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Bye. Wow. Are you